Hi, I'm Craig, and this is Mental Floss Video. Today I'm going to answer Hajera Fatima's big question, why do we close our eyes when we sneeze? Let's get started. There it is. Let's begin with a little information on why we sneeze in general. Typically, it's because the nasal mucosa, my nickname in high school, in the nose gets irritated by something, and that activates the trigeminal nerve and medulla in the brain. Yes, that's right, I can read. Those two parts then send signals all over the body, getting it to do things like filling the lungs with air, actually sneezing, and closing our eyes. Back to the question, why do we close our eyes when we sneeze? You've probably heard that our body does this to prevent our eyes popping out, and you've probably already guessed that I'm going to debunk the fact that sneezing can cause an eyeball to pop out of its socket. But you're wrong. Whoa, what? It turns out that in 1882, the New York Times reported that a woman had her eyeball pop out after she sneezed. Your eyeballs popping out is known as eyeball subluxing, by the way. The story read, quote, while riding on a streetcar, she was seized with a sudden fit of sneezing and burst one of her eyeballs, from which she has since been suffering the most intense pain. Oof. But this was a very rare thing, and as far as we know, it hasn't happened since. Whew. That's good. There aren't any muscles in our head that are built to propel our eyeballs outward, and our eye sockets and noses aren't connected in any way. Plus, if our eyeballs are going to pop out, for whatever reason, our eyelids being closed wouldn't actually stop it because those muscles are too weak. So that can't be the reason we close our eyes when we sneeze. So yes, I am debunking it. But it did happen. Experts basically chalk it up to being a reflex. And chalk, for instance, makes me sneeze. When our cranial nerve sends out that sneeze signal, the muscles in our eyes are ordered to close. That makes sense because they're just one of many muscles that contract when we sneeze. Other muscles that tighten during the process include the diaphragm, the abdomen, and the back. So it's not an uncommon reaction to a sneeze. Another possibility is that we evolved this way because we don't want to get the mucus and other stuff we've sneezed out in our eyes. Ew. This is important because a sneeze travels at about 10 to 40 miles per hour. People used to believe that it was 100 miles per hour, but recent studies have shown it's a bit slower than that. So we close our eyes. You can sneeze with your eyes open, by the way. Some people do. Achoo! Thanks for watching Mental Floss, which is made with the help of all of these open eyeballs. If you have a big question of your own that you'd like answered, leave it below in the comments. See you next time.